Our colleague Rachel Lloyd has been covering that part of the story, a fire in another part of our viewing area where neighbors say the lack of fire hydrants and access to water to put out fires when they happen is a big problem. Let's hear more from her.
Patrick, firefighters were able to put out that fire within just minutes without using one single fire hydrant, as you mentioned. Now, that fire consumed a shed back there. It also reached part of this home. It hit the northeast side of it, but luckily crews were able to stop it from consuming the entire home by only using water from their fire trucks. Monday morning got off to a fiery start. John Lokinen was getting his son ready for school just before 7 o'clock this morning when he heard a disturbing noise.
I heard this crackle. It was just crackling, and I thought, oh, that sounds like a fire. So I came around the bushes and saw that the flames were probably 20, 30 feet in the sky.
He told his wife to call 911 and says within minutes he witnessed Estero Fire Rescue and San Carlos Park Fire Protection put out this fire on Tanglewood Lane. And they did it all without a fire hydrant in sight. Estero's assistant fire chief, Mark Wallach, said instead they used water from their trucks and a long run of fire hoses.
So what we dropped today was a little over 2,000 feet. So that's only 2 or 3 trucks worth of hose, and we still had more hose available to us if we needed it.
He says that was fine for the size of this fire, but if it was any bigger, they need backup.
We're going to need much more water, and if we don't have hydrants in the area, we can use a water tender, which is another fire truck, and it carries 3,000 gallons of water.
The nearest hydrant is a quarter-mile away from this home, and there are only a few others spread across surrounding neighborhoods. But Lokinen wants to keep it that way, fearing he'll have to front the bill as a homeowner.
I think if you've got trucks that can respond quickly with some reserve of water in it, it should be all right.
Wallach said Estero Fire Rescue calls the shots for fire hydrants going on new builds, but not for existing properties.
The old retro, that's up to the local government to take care of.
Now, if you live in unincorporated Lee County, there are steps that you can take to add a fire hydrant in your neighborhood, but it has to meet certain requirements. So the properties that in that area have to be built after 1983 because those that are older than that may be connected to wells and septic tanks. Now, you can find more information about this on our website, fox4now.com. Live in Estero, Rachel Lloyd, Fox 4.